It is an absolute scorcher today. We've got a top of 42 degrees that is predicted. We've just hit the water and it is sweltering hot already. So sweating up in the UV shirts, but it's going to make the conditions pretty tough out here. That water temperature has absolutely spiked in the last couple of days. Come up to the Gippsland region once again, and it's that lure of big Dusky Flathead, big Bream, maybe Kingfish. There's been a few rats hanging around, silver Trevally, all that sort of stuff. It's going to be a fun episode. We're going to have to battle a little bit, but hopefully we can get it stuck into a few cracking fish to share with you. So sit back and enjoy the show. So this is what we're looking for here, guys. You can see you've got this line here. So you've got this nice sandy patches on the left, and then you've got this weedy zone on the right. And you often get a bit of a drop off and a decline just on these areas here. Not a big one. So you might be talking from, you know, half a metre deep there to a metre deep here. And often you'll get a lot of the fish that will just hold this edge. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a spot lock there on the motor guide, and we're just going to work this area up here along this edge and see if we can tempt a fish out of there. Bit of a sting to it, that sun, isn't it, already? Oh, yep, got one. Got one. Finally. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh shit. Oh mate. That's right. Heavy jack. Oh. Right, here we go. First fish, and I tell you what, they're heavy in these shallows. Oh, here she comes. Oh, it's a cracker, man. It's a big one. Look at the weight on this, Lee.
Yeah, I know.
We really... Oh, this is a huge one, Lee.
Mate, that's donker.
We really want to land this one, mate. Where's your environment?
Yeah, just behind you.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, shit, this is a big one, Lee. Yeah, look at the size of this thing, man. There we go, go. All right, so I need you to net this, man. You net? Yeah, mate,
no, I know.
I need you. And see how the line's wrapped around its neck?
Yeah.
So, all right, get ready. I'm going to run it to you. Oh, yes. Ow. We've been working hard for that fish, I tell you. So, but that's a good one. And I tell you what, when you're in these super shallow waters, like we're in about 0.6 of a metre here, and just thought, we've been working hard, I've been throwing some big glide baits and stuff. I thought, just throw out a small soft plastic, and first cast, bang, and this is a ripper of a fish. So let's get your brag mat out, mate. You got stuck. All right, so there we go, first fish of our day. 69 centimetres, so beautiful fish there. All right, so there we go, look at that. That's what it's about. Big duskies like that. Obviously handle these fish with care, get them back in the water as soon as you can, watch them swim away, and then go get another. And as you can see, you're supporting their belly at all times, and we should be able to swim him off. All right, well, that's a good start. It is stinking hot out here, so it's really, really tough going. That one there, this is just my G Loomis. This is the NRX NRR rod. This is one of the new series and one of the brand new Twin Power FEs. So this is a perfect combo for this sort of stuff. Nice and lightweight, but there's a lot of backbone on these rods, so that way if you happen to land a fish that's between sort of 60 or 90 centimetres, you're going to be absolutely no problems pulling it in. Plus with the lightweight means you can be casting all day. That one there was just taken on a little soft plastic. So around here you can see there is a lot of bait fish, a lot of mullet swimming around in this area. That's the natural food source of these big Dusky Flathead, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to imitate that. So white soft plastics, nice natural colours where you get those glittery shines. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to throw some bigger stuff around. It's pretty slow at the moment, and I think because those conditions are so still and that water temperature is mighty warm, so it's going to be pretty tough going out here. But what we'll do is we'll give this a crack for a little bit longer, hopefully get onto one or two more, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to push up and see if we can get stuck into some bream, because they love these warm conditions, and what they'll do is they'll sit high and we can throw some hard body lures and some soft plastics and just mix things up.
Little floody.
Look at that.
Hey!
Hey.
It might be a keeper size, mate, if you want something to keep.
Yeah, no, we will.
It's got to be between 27 and 55.
Yeah, we might be a bit small, mate. We might throw him back. There you go. He threw himself back.
Nice job.
Yes.
Another. That's a little
Bream.
Oh,
That's two.
You got doubles.
Look at that. Look at that.
Double pinkies.
Oh my God.
Look at that. Double trouble.
With water temperature soaring, the flathead action was pretty slow going, and it was approaching 40 degrees. So we decided to head back to the boat ramp, and that's when we noticed a large volume of birds diving in the water.
Yeah, go up to where they're diving, go up another 50 metres. Alright, kill it there. Let's just try. We'll just throw stuff and see what happens. Hopefully there's a big school or something here.
Just anything?
Yeah, just anything, mate. Just, yeah. The birds are diving everywhere, so it's hard to tell. It's... Yep. Good fish too, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, freaking heavy, man. I wonder if they're kingies, man.
Yeah.
Just... I guess a big fish, dude.
Got in the net?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Massive. Yeah, we're gonna have to net this one, man. Mate, I can't even budge this thing, Lee. Alright, so we've been doing it pretty hard, and we just saw birds diving everywhere, which is really unusual for a system like this, and either we've come across a massive patch of salmon or kingies, so we're just one cast and we're hooked in straight away. Oh, and I've just dropped him. That was big. That was big. Let's go. That was huge.
So what am I using, mate?
Just any paddle tail, mate. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Do we need to drive a bit further up? Because it sort of looks like they've moved up.
Yeah, so, no, you don't need to, mate. Oh, see that? The other one was much bigger than this, mate. It's a little one, but they're here still. That's a baby. Good, mate. Hey, salmon time. Nice, mate.
Just change it up to that dark paddle track.
Yeah, that's all right. That's good. I'll keep. Yep, that's all right. Good. Beautiful. Oh, I'm on.
Yep. I should be on too.
Oh, this one's a bit better, Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the weight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got the net?
let's see, man. I dropped the last one that was like this. You're gonna have to jump out the way.
Over the top of you. Go.
Alright, I'm gonna lift him up, so just watch it. Oh, I'll try to.
Oh, he's a nice one.
Yeah, the first one I dropped was much bigger, but that's okay. That's good. We're getting some action.
Okay, well, it is currently 9:45 and it's already 38 degrees, so it is really hot and sticky out here. What we're going to do is we're going to pack it in and we're going to go to our accommodation, just freshen up. They've actually got a swimming pool where we're staying, which is literally only 3 or 4 minutes down the road. So we're going to dock the boat on the water. We're going to walk across to our accommodation, freshen up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come back out this afternoon. I'm thinking we won't hit the water till about 6 p.m, so hopefully by that stage the temperature's really dropped, the UV levels really dropped, and it'll be a little bit more comfortable. Unfortunately, at this stage, we've only got that one big Dusky Flathead so far, which was just under 70 centimetres. These are pretty punishing conditions, very still, not much happening. Chatted to a lot of the locals here. They said they haven't caught much. So let's go in, let's freshen up, and let's see if we can make it happen when we come back out this afternoon.
All right, so this is where we're staying for the day. And as you can see, the water's just over there and the boat is docked on the water. So we're gonna head in and we're gonna freshen up. Cool, how cool's that? All right, well that's a bit more like it, so nice and refreshed now. So now that we've done this, we're gonna head back out to the water and hopefully get stuck into a few good fish. It's a bit more cooler and comfortable out there.
So we're back out, we've had a bit of a refresher. That morning was really tough and slow, got to a top of 44 degrees, very hot and sticky conditions. And I think the thing that was really interesting was the water temperature was as high as 26.5. Now when you factor in that we were only fishing in a metre deep, it's absolutely incredible, and I think that's the reason why a lot of those fish were off the bite. But what we've done is we've jumped in the car and we've gone 10 minutes down the road. We're really hoping that the water temperature here will be just a little bit cooler and we can do some easy stuff because that wind's going to blow up a little bit later. So we're going to work all this system up here. We're going to work some of the pylons and bridges and hopefully get stuck into a few cracking fish and hopefully turn this day around because it's been a bit of a tough slog so far. It's a little bit more comfortable out here and hopefully that will equal a few catches.
I would be working these for like 20 minutes, these trees, because to me, they just look very, like the ultimate cast would be the base of that tree that's fallen down, because there'll be just brims sitting in these. And you got to do, you have to do the hero cast, and not the easiest cast to do. Yep.
You got the net?
Maybe.
Where was that? Just near that tree?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a better fish.
Yeah, he's a good fish, mate. Do you want the net?
Yeah, let's net him.
Good fish, mate.
Yeah, he's probably low 30s, but it's alright.
Yeah, that's a nice fish.
It's alright. There we go. Alright, cool. So there we go. So nice little brim there. So he's just in the low 30s, so nothing too super exciting. The bigger ones are eluding us at the moment. Had a bit of a chat to some of the locals upstream. They're sort of having the same thing, but you can see that one there was just taken on. That's actually one of the new Gulp power bait grubs. So just in the motor oil colour there, and just working the snags here. Did about 10 casts in there and finally pulled that one out. So beautiful looking fish. Let's get him back in the water. There you go, look at that. Beautiful fish. Away he goes, gracefully. See you, buddy.
Fishing with me today is good mate and FishingMad member Lee Johnson. Lee runs his own bulk foods company called LJ's Bulk Foods Direct. So I know I'm going to be very looked after today from an eating point of view. Now Lee is very keen to catch a few bream with soft plastics as he's always targeted them with bait.
You got the net?
Yeah, oh my god, I'm just filming you, it's alright. Oh, it's just there, right? Oh, good on you, man. There we go. That's it, bring him into the net. What on, man?
Yes. Nice one.
That's alright. That took off, man.
And yeah, got him on a little prawn imitation soft plastic, so he'll go back in the water now.
Beautiful. Off he goes. Good job, man. Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's a good fish too for morning.
Hey, it's not bad.
Oh, no. Nice. These are nice, Trev.
That's a Taylor. Alright, so we're starting to get into a few fish now, so nothing of major size. And of course the old chompers, plenty of them in these systems up here, especially up near the river entrance mouth. So we'll get him on his way. Hopefully we can turn that into a bigger bream because we're struggling to find the size ones at the moment.
Morning. No worries. Awesome. Thanks, Leanne. Okay. Bye. So there's that old one.
Yeah, we're on.
You on?
Yep.
Fuck, it's a stonker.
Yeah, can you grab the net, dude? No, it's not that big, but yeah.
You want the net to rock though?
Yeah, let's net him.
He's a nice fish, mate.
There we go. Obviously not major size with these fish, but what's good is we're now starting to pick a lot of them off the banks and anywhere that we're seeing any visible structure. It's really been a day of a lot of misses because there was a bit of structure there. I reckon I dropped 3 fish in a row and I've pulled 2 out of it in the last minute. So let's get this guy back in the water and let's see if we can finish strong because we're coming towards the end of our day now. And it has been a frustrating day because I reckon I've had more drops than what I have catches, but that's fishing sometimes. All right, mate, on your way. Yep. There we go.
Little one. Oh, no, he's not too right.
That's okay. Go.
Oh! Gotta go again.
Yeah,
gotta go again. One final one. And we're gonna go.
Oh no, you got away with it.
Have I though?
Yeah, you got to.
Oh look, it's jumped straight in front of the log.
Just let it sit there. That's hilarious.
You couldn't. Oh, look at the fish swimming towards it.
Oh, he's under the log.
Yeah, can you see it? Can you see his flash?
That was behind the log, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, I reckon I've just come in front of the log.
Yeah, but I saw a big silver flash behind it.
It's just behind the log.
You'd almost have to do a circle, mate. Do you want to do a quick circle and see if we can cast one in that way?
Yeah.
I saw it. That was a big silver flash and a big silver flash, not just a little.
All right, let me go around the other side.
Yeah, let's do a couple of casts there and then we'll.
Oh, that's where it was too.
Oh, I didn't even see where the log was actually, yeah.
That's where it is. Right there.
Oh,
I told you!
oh, this is a fish, this is a fish. Oh, this is a brute.
That was him, that was the one we were seeing.
Jeez, he hit that hard, didn't he?
Have you got that on?
Yeah, yeah. Oh my
That
God.
was the one.
He hit that hard. Oh, that was cool.
Oh, it's taking us to the last one. Hold on.
That was so cool. That was so.
That is, and it's the one we saw.
Wasn't it? That
It
was
is
cool.
absolutely the one we saw.
That was such a. My heart's pumping from that hit. That was cool. That's awesome. Oh, there you go. So there is another beautiful bream. And I'll tell you what, how cool is that? I think a lot of people are going to relate to this. How many times have you said, last cast, last cast? Me and Lee here, probably for about the last 40 minutes, have said, all right, mate, that's it. We'll wrap it up. And then just as we were packing the rods up, we saw a big flash of silver behind a log. And I said, come on, mate, let's get the spot lock. Let's go around the bridge pylon. And I've done a cast right on his head, and this fish has absolutely smashed it. He's come out of the log and certainly made the heart skip a few beats. And that there is a magnificent fish. And there you go, one last cast. Always trust in that, because that might just be what pays off. How cool is that? Oh. See you later, matey. Put you in the water. Come on. Oh, Jesus. You scared the hell out of me. Well, that's a wrap, everyone, and what a strange day it's been. I don't even really know how to categorise today. There's been some highs, catching that nice, beautiful Dusky Flathead first thing in the morning, had that big run where there was bust-ups of Australian salmon and a few kingfish, and then finished up with, you know, chasing a lot of bream up along the bridge pylons and in the structure. But it was a bit of a lost opportunity, I think, because we left a lot of really good fish out there, and I think the conditions didn't do us a lot of favours either. So I think we hit a max today of probably about 44 degrees, and as we said, that water temperature was up to about 26.5. So it was pretty tough going. We've persisted all day, and you know, we've pulled a few fish here and there, but it certainly has been a pretty tough one out here. But you know what, that's fishing sometimes. It's just about coming out, giving it your best shot, and I think that's what drives you to come out time and time again. Anyway guys, I hope that you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you sometime soon.